Now from the north shore of the Allegheny River, there's a beautiful look at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Atlanta, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Dribbled up the line, but it gets foul. Oof, and we are in for some tough conditions tonight. 41 degrees at game time. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Second baseman.
In now, Chris Taylor. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Cut fastball taken for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it. Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs. Stepping in now is the leadoff man, Cameron Maybin. As he'll get us started.
Right fielder Cameron Maybin.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Charlie Blackmon is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So digging in now, Tommy Pham. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that two-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning. Digging in, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 7.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone, and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it. Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping forth is the left fielder, Matt Kemp. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Maybin there to put it away for out number 2. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Third baseman, Todd Frazier.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through for a hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now to the plate, Josh Bell. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch on its way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball 2 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. McCutchen on the move. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The 0-2 delivery. This is line to left. Kemp is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Standing in, number 35. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Stepping in, Jung Ho Gong. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman number 16, Jung Ho.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-1. fouled off into the seats behind first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jung Ho Kang goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Ready for another chance. Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Mike Fiers. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike Fiers.
And a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder,
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Left side. Played on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
0-1, here it comes. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Maben rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On the ground up the middle. Glove by Santana. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Maben on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
So striding forward now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. The relay, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, Matt Kemp.
The
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt
First
Kemp.
pitch of the at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60%.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's set to lead us off
Leading
in
off
the
the
home
fourth for
half
the
of the
Pirates.
4th inning.
First baseman, Josh Bell.
Chopped weakly to the left. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First time up, he went down looking.
Cervelli.
Heading out toward shallow right. After it is McCutchen. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Reyes.
From the belt, the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Digging in to
Number
try it
35.
again. Number 35. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Sent on the ground out to second. One there. Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Fiers. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Tyler Flowers.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Santana.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pham is in pursuit, and they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that misses 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Jung Ho Gong, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Jung Ho Gong. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way out in front. 0-1. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Blackman. He makes the running play. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The pitcher number
now at the plate, Drew Pomeranz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Throw over to first. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Bell is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Cameron Maybin now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Cameron Maven.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Taylor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Here's Todd Frazier now. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back on it, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now.
Number 55. Short down.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Kevin Pillar.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 19.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. The relay, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
Right fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Good tailing action there. It's 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball. Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Francisco Cervelli. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Francisco Cervelli.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the 1st out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
ready once again, number 35. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Ready for another shot now. Mike fires. No hits in 2 trips. Rusney Castillo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. McCutcheon's gonna nail him trying to score out at home plate. Back here in Pittsburgh. It's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets on, Cruz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Leading off for Atlanta,
Matt Kemp stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Down and away, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
That's ball 3.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. Late that time for a strike. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. I think the ace spot in the National League is the toughest place to hit at. You got the pitcher behind you. You got to work the count, and he goes up there and swings at the first 2 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that at the plate. Cameron Maben.
For the Pirates, right fielder Cameron Maben.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Now batting, center fielder Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. From the stretch. Ground ball left side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Todd Frazier. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
Pham is on his way home. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. Now a 5-0 lead. Now at the plate,
55.
Josh Bell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Arodys Vizcaino takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Santana towards second. He's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready now, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Into the box now, Arodys Vizcaino. And he's getting his first.
Catcher, Arodys Vizcaino.
Jock Peterson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Jock Peterson.
Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Daniel Hudson gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates,
Kevin Pillar started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jim Johnson will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Jose Reyes will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. Swing and a miss, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Taylor ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
The batter,
stepping up now, number 35. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Hard hit ball to short. Santana has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in. Daniel Hudson. Sierra will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitch.
Number 34.
Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Kemp. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Cameron Maben now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Cameron Maben.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And not in time as the run scores. Striding in, Charlie Blackmon, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Joaquin Benoit enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try and lead things off. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those. Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often. Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Matt Kemp.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing. I like it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. The offensive star of the night for the Bucks, well, it was this guy right here, Cameron Maben. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.